Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I'm working on an MSI GF63 8RD laptop. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your speakers. So first thing, power down your computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip the computer over to access our bottom case screws. Now there's quite a few screws on this bottom case. We're going to go around, take all the screws out, and when all the screws are out, we'll take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. And I say plastic because it will scratch your case a lot less than a metal one will. We're going to go around the entire seam of our bottom case and pry it up from the rest of the computer. Now, this bottom case was especially challenging, and I take computers apart for a living. This one was a major pain in the butt. So you're going to go slow. Try not to get the pry tool too far in. You can damage some internal components. Keep it on the edge, slow but firm, and pry the bottom case up. One of the especially difficult parts that you may encounter is to the rear of the computer, prying it up. This is a view of the rear, and you'll see here you have to pry it up right here along this seam that goes over your vent, over the HDMI, and then sinks down a little lower and continues on. So that's going to be especially challenging. You're going to want to pry these two components apart from each other. And then once you get it fairly loose, you're going to want to flip the computer over, open your screen a little bit, and go at it from this side because that guard needs to come off. So after you pry that off, then you come in here and you actually remove it from on top of the palm rest. After you've removed it, you can close your top lid, you can close your screen, and it looks like this. See, you pried that top part up along here, and now you've taken it up. After that part comes up, then you're going to continue to pry the bottom case off from this seam now, right above your vent, all the way down here, again above the HDMI, coming down in this direction. That was the most challenging part of getting that bottom case up. Once you do remove your bottom case, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. As a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like help with any tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any replacement or upgrade parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of all the tools and replacement parts I use for this computer. As a last word of caution, before I touch anything in a computer, I always either remove or at least unplug my battery. A computer is safest to work on when as little power as possible is running through it. So just to flip the computer over so we can see it a little better, this is your battery down here, and it plugs into the motherboard right here. So as with any cables or wires in a computer, try to avoid pulling on the wires themselves. Try just to manipulate the plug if at all possible. Sometimes these wires can pop right out of the plug and you can damage them. So there's a little grip right there in the center. You can put a pry tool on that and gently push it down, push this plug out. However, sometimes, as in the case of this computer, that didn't get me all the force that I needed. So I did have to remove the battery, hold on to the wires, grip that plug as much as I could with my fingers, and then do a combination of gently pulling on this and then pushing with a pry tool in that middle. And that's how I got that plug out. So here are your speakers, this one to the left and this one to the right. It connects by this wire here, this white and black wire that runs under your battery, under your hard drive, and plugs into this speaker here. And then they plug into the motherboard there. Now, these are not actually screwed down. You see these red rubber washers that go over these posts for sound insulation. That's all that's holding these speakers down. So you can just wiggle those right off, and that's how you get them out. Just like the battery, be very careful pulling on these wires. These are very fragile, and these can definitely snap out of that port. But this plug has a grip on either side. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool to get that out of the motherboard there. And to get at the wire running from speaker to speaker, you may have to go under the hard drive. You would undo these two screws here. That will release the hard drive. And then you'll pick it up a little bit from this bottom side here using this black tab and pull it out of this port right there. That's how you would get your hard drive out. And I will try to have some speaker replacement options below in the description in that link I told you about with all the replacement and upgrade parts for this model computer. And I guess the last thing to shout out about this type of operation, if you are having sound quality issues, if the sound is not coming at all or it's different across different platforms and software, you may not need a speaker replacement. It may be a system or driver issue. Below in the description, I will have a tutorial showing you how to update all your drivers, update your system, make sure that all those things are working well, and maybe you can fix your audio issues that way, and you don't have to get in here for a complicated, invasive repair if you don't have to. But that's the end of this video, how to get inside the GF63 8RD and access your speakers. Thanks again so much for watching. Please remember to like and share if this helped you out, if you think it can help someone else out. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoy DIY computer content like this, or if you just want to keep me on hand to answer any of your future computer questions. I do try to answer all questions throughout my channel at least a couple times a day. Also, feel free to check out the related links section below in the description. From time to time, I do try to add things in there that I think will help you with your general computer life, make it more productive, more enjoyable. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.